Thumbing through the money, bad bitch on the counter. Throw that ass back, cause you know I'm about to pound her. Ass fat, gotta smack it. Gas in the blunt, so I'm not tryna match it. Didn't know the price, so you know we gotta tax them. Flexing on the gram, so you know we gotta whack them. Stacking through the winter, cause we fucking up the summer. Niggas ain't really getting money, that's a bummer. We get them racks, I'm like, what?
Shut up!
This happened about 5 years ago. I was 11 years old, and it was pretty early in the morning.
Right.
I was in the backyard playing basketball with my younger brother before I headed to school.
Okay.
We had a basketball hoop in our backyard. Our backyard was located next to an alley, and our gate was pretty short, so anyone who walked through that alley could see right into our backyard.
Oh my God.
After playing for a bit, we noticed that two strange men in the alley were checking out our neighbor's backyard. I didn't feel safe around them, so I led my brother back into the house. We were going to ignore them, but after eyeing them a little longer, my suspicion about them turned out to be right. Watching them from the window, I saw one of them hop right over our tiny gate and was now in our backyard. Then we rushed to go tell our mom. My mom went straight outside to see two strangers standing in our backyard.
First of all, cluck the mom. That short ass fence, wooden fence, really? That basically anybody can look over and hop over this mother clucker. Just like that, I want to find that clip. It's all right. I'm gonna try to put in a clip from the Mallory Bros or something. They do like they're two black twins from the DMV. They do music reviews, and one of them said something like they did a review off a Kanye West album. I don't know, and they said something. They was like, I wonder what Kanye West thinks if like there's a gate, like the heaven's a gate, like the gates of heaven, the gates of heaven. He was like, I wonder if they think, I wonder if he thinks like it's some big ass gates, or if he thinks it's like a little granny gate that you can just hop the fence. Hopefully I can find that clip. If I can, I'll put it in here.
I ain't gotta peek over, keep it perfect.
He said, when I get to heaven's gates, I ain't gotta peek over. My vision of heaven's gates is these big ass gates. You know? Mm-hmm. I wonder what gate he's thinking about. You know that gate in front of Granny house? Does he think heaven's gate is a little gate?
A little joint that you can just
hop this.
I'm in it.
Angels ain't gonna find me.
Yo, we not going there.
But that small ass like gate that they have, and that's nothing. You might as well not even have a fence or anything to protect it. Nothing. A short ass. Like, the mom definitely could have got something. She either could have did it or had her sons do it. I don't know where their dad is, and built a higher wooden fence or metal fence. So it's not that easy to look inside and hop over. That was all on them. The one in the hoodie looks high as hell. Look like he on some shit. The one on the left look like he on some shit too. Like he look crazy as hell, bruh. Damn. You saw how easy it was to get in there on their property? Oh my God.
She yelled at them angrily and told them to go away. She called 911. But they ignored her and didn't leave. One of the men just stared at us. All of a sudden, he went into the shed we had in the backyard and pulled out a lawnmower that was inside. At first, we were all confused and we thought they might be trying to steal it. Then my sister started to record the incident, thinking it might scare them, make them run away. But it didn't work. My mom called 911, and the men weren't saying anything to us. But one of them seemed to have changed his mind and was trying to convince the other man that they should just leave. Then the man who pulled the lawnmower out of the shed turned the lawnmower on. We were totally confused at that moment. A random stranger just comes into our backyard and completely ignores everything we say to him. Why would he go into our shed, pull out a lawnmower, and turn it on? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. However, his next move made even less sense and was even more insane. He flipped the lawnmower upside down and just stood there looking at it. A few seconds later, our confusion soon turned to horror after watching what happened next. He dived headfirst into the spinning blade of the lawnmower.
Oh!
Cut his neck wide open.
Oh!
And ended his life. All this happened in the blink of an eye. My mom screamed at the top of her lungs, which frightened the 911 operator. I couldn't believe what I just saw. I was only 11 years old at the time.
Where hit man's at?
But it must have been even harder for my younger siblings to watch that happen. A few minutes later, the ambulance and the cops arrived in the backyard. The police came by to ask a few questions, but the video my sister took had the whole incident on video.
Oh my God.
So the cops knew the story was legit. I couldn't help but feel bad for the other man that was with him. When the incident happened, he screamed too, started crying, and begged us to call for help. But it was already too late. I didn't go to school that day because I was in shock. After that, I couldn't sleep at all. I had nightmares for a while. I wished we'd never saw that and wondered what happened to that man to make him want to end his life. I also couldn't stop thinking about our lawnmower. It was old and worn out. You needed to pull the cord multiple times, and with some luck, it might turn on. But he pulled that thing once and it started right up. Everything was odd that day.
Makes me think that, were they even real? You know? I feel like it was a setup, though. I feel like he knew exactly what he was doing when he committed suicide, because he did it on their property. So he died on their property. So when he comes back as a spirit, he's going to be haunting the hell out of that. He's going to be haunting the hell out of that family. He's not slick. That was on purpose. And I knew he was on something. He had to be on something, because he definitely wasn't on no weed. He was on some cocaine or some shit. Like, he was on some oh my God. I don't know what the hell he was on, but he was definitely on something for him to commit suicide like that. Why they do it in their backyard? Nobody else's? What's up? What's up? That shit crazy. That's even more crazy, because, like, as long as that family lives in that house, and any other families, like when they move out and a new family comes in, that house alone, that property alone is just going to be haunted from now on. I think he knew exactly what he was doing, that son of a bitch. And what was it? I think I forgot the title of this. True horror. That's it. Damn, it's based off a true story too. That's gotta be traumatizing. Like, to be that young and to see something like that in person, right there in front of you. I bit my tongue. Right there in front of you, like, that's gotta be crazy. If any of you all ever experienced death like this at a young age, how did it, like, affect you and stuff like that? Like, how did it, I don't know, like, what was you thinking? If you ever experienced something like this, not just like suicide, just anything like death, and you saw it right in front of your eyes, like, and you a kid, like, how did you cope with that? How did you deal with that? And are you still dealing with it? So Let me know that in the comment section below. That's rough. That's rough as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna take them a little minute to get over that. But yeah, keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.